Hey, thanks for coming back to Colorado Renegade. We are going to be continuing on our truck build in this video. This video was now almost a year ago. Really sorry about getting this up late. But unfortunately, I lost a bunch of the initial part of this video. The video got corrupted when I pulled it off of the GoPro. I was having some GoPro issues back then. I've gotten a couple of other GoPros since then and got some better stuff for you. So let's get into it. Alright, so in today's video we are assembling the RSI SmartCap Topper made for the Ford F-150 2018. Let me see here, I got an extended cab, so this would be the 6.5 foot long version of it. I just got the metal siding. I don't really need the glass siding, and this works really well for us. This has been such a cool add-on for the truck. I really like that you can get this and you can assemble it yourself. It is easier to ship it to a dealer and then just go pick it up. As long as you have someone to help you out a little bit, it's pretty easy to set up. I had an old mattress that I was getting ready to throw away, so as you can see on the ground, I was able to just assemble mine on the mattress, and it worked out really great. In this video, I'm not really going to talk about the installation very much as far as how to install it. Just follow the instructions. They're written really well, easy to follow. You got to give RSI some props for that. As you will see in this, though, you'll see that I'm trying to just thread in one of these things, and it's taken quite a bit of time. And that's because some of these plastic things, there's a nut that they put inside of it, and I don't know if it's just because it's cheap China hardware or whatever, but probably half of the ones that I got, they were stripped or cross-threaded right from the box, and so I wasn't able to do them up very easy. When you take these off of the front or the back, I would just simply recommend that you start threading the bolt back into it, so when you go to install it, they're paired up. That way you will at least reduce some of that. I did have to drill 2 of them out, and I got some replacements from RSI. Their tech support and warranty support was amazing, and it was like 3 days later parts arrived and I was able to fix it up and finish it up. So I really like that about them as well. Okay, let's see if we can get this done. My GoPro seems to be acting up, so not sure how much of any of this build you've done. The first thing you do is you put the roof down. Next thing you're going to do is you're going to put on the side panels. You have these little tabs right there, and so you put it on and then kind of wiggle it until it gets really tight. Don't try and do the back until it's in there really good. I would recommend doing like the top one here on each side, and then 2 there, and then come back around to the one underneath here, work your way around. Don't tighten them the final tightness until you're done. I'm only going to lightly thread the nuts right here. You can see there's 5 on each side. I'm only just going to lightly thread them on so that this can still be adjusted if needed. Although, because this one is fully assembled, this one should go on fairly simple. It did take some finagling getting these little tabs in here. So far though, very solid topper. My only issue has been the cross-threaded bolts. Pretty minor issue in the grand scheme of it. It does have a warning about weight, so I'm concerned about putting a tent on top of here and then sleeping inside of it with a two person in it. So I'm gonna have to contact the factory and ask them about what that means. So, all right, I'm gonna go get busy installing the back. Here's where you'll see how it comes from the factory. You'll see these tabs are on here, and they're probably like that so they protect the bolts. I don't think it's really important how you install them, whether it be that you're installing it with a nut showing or whatever. I think it's going to be personal preference to whatever you want displayed on the inside of the topper. In my case, it's not a big deal at all whether I see the bolt heads or not. So I'm going to go ahead and undo these, and then I'll let you guys see the install. right, to fix these screws, which I think were cut sharp and half of them are cross-threaded on the back window, we're just going to use this. This one here is so cross-threaded that now we can't even undo it. Just trying to undo it, you can tell that it's spinning on the inside, so I'm gonna have to take a grinder and cut that one off, and I guess contact support and ask for another one. So RSI, if you're listening, talk to your guys. This on just the back, this is the 5th one that was cross-threaded. This one's the worst one though. So today we went to Line-X and got the bed liner done, and so I just wanted to make sure we prepped the RSI topper in order to get on the truck. So we're going to vacuum this out real quick, but we added these LEDs all around, and so this will be the driver's side, and there's going to be a switch that goes down over there. So when we're pulled over, need something from the back, just hit the switch and the whole inside of the bed lights up, and it's all nice and tucked away. All right, well, we got it flipped over. It's not as heavy as I thought. We're about to get another table and lift this side up, and that'll make it easier to put on the truck. Hey guys. All right, we got the topper on. And let's take a look at how this looks. I love how it opens up nice and tall, and it's got this to hang stuff on. See, I got the bed liner done, a mat to go down on there. It's all looking pretty here. These lock really nice and tight. I really like that. Let's take a look at what it looks like all open. And that's something you don't see in a lot of toppers right there. That full openness. You see the lights we put up in here? Just got to wire them in maybe later today. And then wire in the brake light. That is looking good. Get the drone fly right through. How about that, right? Not that good. But that is the topper on the truck. First trip is going to be upcoming, which is our trip to some ski hills and just mountains in Canada. Lots of skis up there. Planning on getting the new tires, the wheels as soon as we get back. Get the last little bit of tread I can out of these ones on these miles. Anyways, let me know what you think. All right, that's it for this video. Thanks for joining us, looking at another episode of what we got going on here on this truck build and trying to get to doing some overlanding. Appreciate you being here. Let me know your comments on this topper. So far, I love this topper and I have no regrets of getting this thing. It is really holding up well on the adventures that we've been on. In the next video, let's get some tires and a lift on this thing.